Hi everyone, I wanted to take a quick second to show you some of my favorite features on the Baby Lock Soprano. This is actually the machine that I have at home, so I'm very familiar with it and it is one of my favorites. So I'm going to show you my top 3 favorite features. So first I'm going to show you how the needle threader works. I have my thread in up here and I have led it through all of the guides just like your regular machine. And I'm going to pull it over here through this metal guide and then this plastic guide right here that's labeled number 7. And then I'm just going to cut it on the thread cutter at the side. Then I have this lovely number 9. I'm going to pull that lever back all the way down and it threads your needle perfectly. Some of the things included with this machine that are super handy are your extension table here. You would just take this tray out and replace it with the extension table. It's very easy. It has these collapsible legs. And then we also have 16 included feet. Some of them are provided here. I love this little bobbin tray as well as this tray to organize some of your most commonly used feet. And then we also have 300 stitches, some utility stitches, decorative stitches, as well as 5 alphabets. You'll also notice that there is no tension knob here, which indicates that this machine uses automatic tension. You can still adjust the tension right here, but it does automatically calibrate the tension based off of which stitch you have selected, which saves a lot of headache. Okay, so we've looked at the needle threader, we've looked at some of the provided accessories and features, and now I'm going to show you one of my favorite sewing features, which is your automatic presser foot right here. So you can press this button to raise and lower the presser foot, which in and of itself is great, but it's not a game changer, right? Over here though, we see that we have the pivot function, and this is one of my favorite features. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on, and I'm going to lower my presser foot to start sewing. And I'm going to start stitching by pressing my foot pedal. My speed is currently on the lowest speed. I can crank it up a little bit. And then when I take my foot off of the foot pedal, it's going to stop with the needle down and the presser foot up, which is perfect for pivoting. I was recently appliquing around some stars for a table runner, and this feature really saved my life. I've also done an applique quilt of the states of the United States, and I had to applique around every single state, and I tried it without this feature for half of the states, and then I tried it with this feature for the other half, and it was a game changer for sure. So I can actually just sew with one hand. Okay, over here, in addition to the pivot function, we have these 2 buttons. This is the reinforcement button, and this is the automatic scissors button, which we also have over here, which will cut your thread when you're done sewing. But I'm gonna show you what happens when I turn both of these on. I'm gonna go ahead and stitch. You'll also notice how quiet this is. That just reinforced my stitches at the beginning. If you saw that it went backwards automatically, because I have that reinforcement stitch on. Going to pivot, and then let's say I'm finished. So it's going to come up as if I was going to pivot, but instead I'm finished, and so I'm going to hit my reverse button just one time. It's going to reinforce these stitches for me, stitch backward 3 stitches and forward, and it is automatically going to cut my thread. So I indicate that I'm finished sewing by pressing this once. It'll automatically go backward 3 stitches, forward 3 stitches, and cut my thread when these other 2 buttons are turned on. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Those are only the beginning features of what this machine can do. It is such a great investment, especially for a quilter. If you have any other questions about this machine, don't hesitate to reach out. Our phone number is 859-441-0175, or you can email us at contact@justsewstudio.com.